Hey everybody! Today we're going to play with some new makeup, including the new Marc Jacobs collection. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. Hey everybody! So today we're going to play with some new makeup, including the new Marc Jacobs collection. This is the Extravagance. I picked up the eyeshadow palette, a couple of the eyeliners, the mascara. We'll play with all of those. A couple of housekeeping notes. I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing, for sharing, for liking all my videos. It's great. I've hit a major milestone recently, which I posted on my Instagram, and I want to thank all of you for that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a long time, I've only been here for 3 months, subscriber, thank you. I've actually been thinking about ways that I can give back to all of you who've been subscribed and who are sharing my channel, and I've come up with some good ideas, which I will be sharing soon. Probably when I get to my next big milestone, whenever that happens, I've got some ideas about how to share all of this with you, so I really appreciate that. The other thing I want to mention is, if you think you're subscribed, just double check and make sure that you still are. People have pinged me and said, I thought I was subscribed and then I was unsubscribed. I have heard of YouTube doing that, where they automatically unsubscribe people. I don't exactly know why that happens, but if you want to be subscribed, just make sure, double check and make sure that you still are, because weird stuff's happening. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the new products. So as I said, this is the Marc Jacobs Extravagance, the Iconic, and it's really cute. I actually like the way that they're presented. I like the little long palette. I don't know, I just think it's kind of cute. The eyeliners, the Highliners, and I got them in shades Olive You, cute, and Glittersweet. So I believe these are limited edition. Ooh, both really pretty. Okay. This is Olive You and this is Glittersweet. Both really pretty. If you're not familiar with Marc Jacobs, the eyeliners, the Highliners that they have, they're like gel eyeliners and they go on incredibly smoothly. That's really pretty. I think I'm gonna use the Olive today. Well, we'll see. So I do have on my foundation. I have on some bronzer, a little bit of blush, and I have my eyebrows done. I pulled my hair back because generally when I do eye looks, I think it's easier for you guys to see it with my hair pulled back. I have so much hair, even though I got it cut. I think it's just easier to see. Okay, so let's do a non-complicated look today. Let's go in with, it's called I Have. It's this shade right here as the transition. So hopefully everyone is doing well, enjoying the somewhat nice weather where you are, hopefully. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, or right outside of Boston, Massachusetts. And we've had very nice weather. It's in the 70s and 80s, which for me is great. I love the 70s, to be honest. I would even prefer the 60s. I am not a warm weather fan. I was born here in Massachusetts, and I don't know if it's because of that and that I just grew up with, you know, a little bit cooler weather or something in my DNA, but I'll tell you, anything above 80 degrees, I don't really like it. I mean, everybody else is like, let's go to the beach. And I like the beach. It's just, I don't really like really hot weather. It's just not my thing. I'm just like, no. All right, so let's go in with True, which is this shade here. And I'll swatch this for you guys too. I just wanted to get the eye look on. True looks like a satiny, shimmery kind of shade. And we're just gonna go on the outside with that. A little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I'll brush that away. Oh, that's very pretty. It's a very pretty, well, you'll see it, but it's like a satiny, shimmery shade. That's really nice. And you don't need a lot of it. You need a very little amount. You know, I don't really remember, the videos are starting to blend into each other, I will say, but I don't remember when I did the Stiletto eyeshadow palette, the Marc Jacobs one, I did the review of it, and I really liked that. And I have to say, I really am liking this one as well. I mean, I don't know if they're all this pigmented and go on this smoothly, but I mean, I've been very impressed. So I'm just saying. Let's go in with the Only, which is like this olive, and I'm gonna go with my finger because I think it's like a pressed glitter, or at least it looks kind of like a pressed. Well, we'll find out. And I'm just gonna put this on my lid. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. I will tell you, for those of you who are new to my channel, and maybe even though those of you who've been here for a while, because I don't really talk about like my favorite shades so much, but I love green. I love olive green. I have a Will I Buy It coming out soon, and there's a palette out there that I want to buy basically because it's green. No other reason. I mean, literally, there's absolutely no other reason than it's green. Let's see if I can dust away. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, you can just brush that away. Sometimes with fallout you can, I mean, sometimes you can't, you know, and if you can't, there's two ways to deal with it. You put your eye makeup on first, or frankly, you remove it and go back. I mean, those are kind of your options. But either way, I mean, you know, you can, if there is fallout and it doesn't brush away, I mean, I know it's kind of a pain to go back in and remove the makeup under your eyes and put it back on, but you know, you can do that. So it's not like, it's not possible. I was gonna use more shades, but I really like, I really like that. But let me do an inner corner. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go in with the One, which is this very gold shade. And I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner. Let's just see how that looks. Yeah, that's just really pretty. I'll bring you in a little bit closer so you guys can see, but I just think that's really nice. All right, so let's go in with the Olive You shade under the eyes, the Highliner. And as I said, this goes on, these liners of Marc Jacobs, I mean, they are super smooth. They go on so easily, which for me is a big deal because I have super dry skin. I don't like eyeliners that I have to, you know, pull and tug. And I get it. A lot of people are like, yeah, well, it goes on smoothly, but it wears off. These do not. I mean, not in my experience so far. It's a limited experience, I admit, but still, I think it looks really, really good. Okay, so let's go in with the very dark shade. It's called Love, and it's this shade here. And I'm just gonna go over the eye line at the edges here, very lightly. Just drawing it up just a little bit. Almost like a little flick. There, okay. Ooh, pretty. That looks so nice. All right, guys, I'll bring you in so you can see the look, and then we'll put on some of the mascara. I'll try the mascara on camera because this is the Marc Jacobs one that we're trying, but I won't make you go through curling my lashes. Okay, you are up close and personal now, but this way you can see the eyeshadow to its fullest. I just think that's, I love this. I love this color story. I knew I was gonna like it when I saw it, but it's even prettier in person in my opinion. I really loves it. Okay, so let me curl my lashes really quickly and then we'll try the mascara on camera. We're back. So the lashes are curled. So this is the mascara. Gorgeous packaging, just like the others. I'll show you the wand up close so you can see it. And let's go ahead and try this out. Well, so far I will say I like the wand. It's getting all the lashes. I have decently long lashes. My issue is they're not curled, so they're straight. So I feel like I always have to curl my lashes for them to like be noticeable. Two, they're not as thick as they were when I was young, which my understanding is pretty natural. As you get older, your hair thins, your lashes, your eyebrows. The hair on my head really hasn't. A little bit, but you know, not as much as anyone would notice. I have so much hair that although I'm sure it's thinner than it was when I was younger, you can't really tell. And I know people are always like, well, that's, you know, a good problem to have. And I agree. I mean, I absolutely agree. I don't want my hair to thin. I am very lucky that I have such thick hair, but I will tell you that, you know, these last 3 months that I couldn't get my hair cut, if you go back and look at my videos, you can see like how heavy it became. Like it dragged down so badly. You know, it became a problem because I couldn't put it back in a ponytail. I know this is, you know, most people out there right now are probably annoyed with me, but for complaining about thick hair, but I couldn't put it in a ponytail because it hurt my head, which, you know, is an issue. I also can't wear like normal pretty like barrettes and headbands and stuff because my hair is too thick, so it won't stay in. It like barrettes snap, headbands hurt because there's just too much hair. So I can't really wear a headband. I mean, I can wear one, but what ends up happening is it sort of slides off my head because my hair pushes it off. I know. Nobody wants to hear it. But those of you who have thick hair, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I'll say a couple things about this mascara, guys, although I'm just putting it on now. This is really good. This is really good mascara. I mean, I haven't been doing this. You know, if you really want like super thick lashes and like have that, you know, really dramatic effect, and I just got it on my eye, but that's okay, we'll fix that. Generally you have to put on like several layers. I mean, you guys have been with me this whole process of putting this on, and look at that. That's, wow. That looks really good. I mean, that looks really dramatic, and I mean, that's like 2 coats. Not really even, wow. Okay. I'm sold on the mascara, I'll give you guys that. Okay, back to normal distance. So let's do some lipstick. So I don't have a Marc Jacobs lipstick, but we'll go in with my favorite Sisley liner in Chocolate. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll add the Pat McGrath Peach Perversion lip gloss, which I just picked up. So off the top of my head, love the eyeshadow palette. Love it. Love the color story, love the pigment, love how smoothly it went on. The eyeliner is as great as, I mean, I actually bought a couple of different Highliners because I was like, ooh, let's try them. I love this shade. This is the Glittersweet. This is the one I didn't use, but look how pretty that is. There's like 5 different shades that just came out. They're all like gold related. I got the Olive and the Glittersweet, but Olive You and the Glittersweet, but I think I might pick up the others because I love that eyeliner. It just went on so smoothly, and I mean, it's real. I really, really like it. The mascara, I cannot say enough good things about this mascara. I mean, guys, look at the length. Look how dramatic that looks. I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I didn't spend a lot of time on that. These are all winners. I'm definitely gonna buy more of the liners. And I hope they don't discontinue this mascara because I love this mascara. At Lash'd, cute. And the lip gloss is the Peach Perversion. I'll link up above my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 review that I did. And Peach Perversion at the time, because that's the trio I picked up, the peach one. I just love it. So pretty. Sorry, just really nice. I've just had really good luck with the products that I've bought lately. You know, I did my May favorites, and I'll do a June favorites when June is over. And I want to do a favorites and fails, but I haven't had any fails so far. I shouldn't complain about that, right? I'm jinxing myself now, because now I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff that doesn't work. Anyway, so let me give you the swatches of the palette, and then we will wrap up. Okay, so Love, let's see. Look how well that swatches. That's Love. And then True. That's True. And then The Only, which is the shade I used on my lid, which is like that olive. And then The One, which is the shade I used on the inner corner of my eye. It's gorgeous, like gold. That's so pretty. Found, it's a shade I did not use, but today, definitely will though. Oh, it's like a copper. How pretty. Found. And then I have, which is the transition shade I used. It's like a really good, I don't know what shade I would call that. That one right there. It's really pretty though. And then last but not least is a shade I did not use. I should have used it in my brow bones. This is At Last. And it's just like a cream matte shade. At Last. So those are the shades. Hopefully you can see all of those well. And thanks for joining me today. I'm really impressed with the Marc Jacobs. I continue to love, I love the eyeshadow palettes and the mascara and the eyeliner. So all good things today. So they are available on Sephora still. I believe this is limited edition. I believe the eyeliners in these, I think it's 5 or 6 shades. I'll put it in the description box. I can't remember if there's 5 or 6, but they are like golden shades, and I think those are limited edition. And the mascara, the At Lash'd, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love that. I mean, too early to say, but this might be my new favorite mascara. I'm really impressed. And you know, it doesn't feel like, you know, a lot of times, like your lashes will feel like clumpy or like hard. These feel soft. That's impressive. Okay. All right. Sorry guys. Nothing bad to report today. So thank you so much for joining me today. As always, if you could hit subscribe, if you could hit like, if you could share my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here today, guys, and I'll see you in a video really soon. Bye-bye.